Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bucks, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And, of course, the Knicks, a game and a half out.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's McBride in at the point guard. And for Milwaukee, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Portis in at the 5. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
Here's McBride. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. So it's the Bucks now. Lillard scanning the floor. What a terrific move that was. Lillard's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bucks. Here's New York. Here's Randall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Lillard outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Anunoby against Middleton. Great D that time for Middleton.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Let's go, everyone. Give it up to your Bucks home jersey.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in.
Bucks home jersey.
Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Randall kicks to Anunoby. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Beauchamp. The Knicks pull it in. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Good on the shot. Giannis has got his second bucket tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Antetokounmpo. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Anunoby, and it's good, 2 points. Anunoby's got 5 now.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Portis. OG Anunoby making his last shot. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Patrick Beverly is checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Portis and pressure going hand in hand that time, forcing his way to the free throw line.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. And then for New York, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Rivers in for Dante DiVincenzo. Crowder is checked in for Portis. And New York with a change here too. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Rivers. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball call.
Randle surveying the D. And Hart has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here's Beverly. Pass to Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Tie game in Milwaukee. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
11.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Chris Middleton. David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks, and honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. See how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Jay Crowder out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 guard. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the scene to change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Big DA, thanks for the report. And so New York calls timeout. Go first. Beasley's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Patrick Beverley.
And checking out the numbers for Lopez. Last year, getting it done. Last season put up about 16 points a game. Almost 2.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when we have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Anunoby. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And it's Beasley in the corner. Lillard finds Middleton. Beasley with the bounce pass. Three-pointer, Crowder. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Anunoby. A baseline J. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Drills the three-pointer. Beasley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Beasley against Anunoby. There's the triple. Kept alive by New York. The pass to McBride. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the Knicks miss again. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. We've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis comes in for Crowder, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Chris Middleton. Robinson's checked in for New York. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Beasley. Pass to Lopez. With the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now Lillard following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Beasley, the pass to Lillard. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 6 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
DiVincenzo against Beverly. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Bucks leading by 13. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. Not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Question is, at this point, do we need conferences at all?
Ernie, you know what? As a senior member of this team, you're supposed to be protecting tradition.
That's what makes Ernie great, an open mind.
I don't like to play favorites, but Shaq, you're my favorite.
Oh, thanks, Ernie. Love you, man.
And fellas, back to our game now. We have to talk about Lillard's performance in the first half.
He's feasting out there, making great decisions with the ball in his hands. He came in hungry.
I'm hungry too, Kenny, but no one's feeding me. Some friends you guys are. Don't talk to me.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randle will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. DiVincenzo against Beasley. Lillard outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 15. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Robinson against Middleton. Passes it to Lillard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
for the three. Knocks down the three ball. Anunoby's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Knicks.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
The Bucks working the ball around. And again, the Bucks miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Timeout call for Bucks.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How he performed last season. Put up about 9 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Anunoby with it. Lillard picks him up. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Here's Randle. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
And Lillard kicks to Beasley. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton dishes to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
I love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Ojan's checked in. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Knicks.
Well, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to Middleton. Baseline try. The rebound by McBride. Knicks trail by 20. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
And the Knicks miss again. On offense, here are the Bucks. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. That's a 2 from Lillard and another basket for Milwaukee.
Oh, man, tonight it's game time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
New York calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirt.
Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Will it go? Outside Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Burks. Fires for 3. Rebound Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Middleton finds Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. Takes the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
Well, not much else that D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging J.
Here's Giannis. And good that time.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Stolen by Middleton. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. Just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And so it's Milwaukee having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the Bucks. He'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 spot. And he knocks down the first one. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Hart, no good. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
The Knicks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
For the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Beverley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Bogdanovich, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Hartenstein. Randall from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Beauchamp misses.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Hart. Randall passes to Hartenstein. On its way from Burks for 2. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Beverly. Passes it to Lopez. Shoots over Burks. And it's Lopez. No time on the assist by Beverly.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Hart kicks to Randall. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And another 3 for New York.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lopez outside. A 3.
Yeah, we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the second free throw, good.
Now, big and bad and reliable, those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
And he makes all 3. And here are the Knicks now. Robinson finds Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
On the wing, Jackson. In the corner, Crowder with it. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jackson is doubled. From outside the arc, and Jay Crowder gets the 3. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to McBride. Randall with the ball. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Outside Jackson. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to McBride. From the arc. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Lopez with the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
14 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Patrick Beverley.
Break. 2 shots.
That's good from Beverly. Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for New York. Puts up a deep 3. Crowder pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Passes to Beverly. Lopez outside. The three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Now, here's Anunoby. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Line for the Knicks, OG Anunoby taking 2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, some early struggles, but what got you going?
I just trust myself. I just have confidence in myself. And that's what my teammates want me to do. They want me to stay aggressive. They want me to make the right play. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. Sometimes you have a bad game, and you let your teammates down, but at the end of the day, you got to pick it up because your teammates need you. And I'm going to be here for my teammates all day long.
Well, you were certainly there down the stretch, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.